Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Tuesday Buzz. I thought today I would do a solo episode as an update to tell you about all things Hive related. In case you don't know what the Hive Collective is, my husband and I opened up a nonprofit foundation about a year ago, a little over a year ago, called the Jeremiah 2911 Foundation. And what we do with that is initially it started as us raising funds for kids to do extracurricular activities. Because let's face it, those things are really important for kids. And there's a lot of kids who can't do those things due to finances. So it started that way and has kind of developed into something even more. You know, our dream as a married couple, we've talked about it many times, and my husband and I, and about how amazing it would be to have a community center here, somewhere where kids can go and hang out with their families, do family activities, just a place for kids to go and feel welcome, maybe some after school care, that kind of thing. So we just decided to do it. The mayor in April, and we said, hey, look, we're interested in doing something. This is what we want to do. And he said to basically go out and shout it from the rooftops and just do it. So we did. And here we are in January now, but in November, we actually signed a lease on a small location. This location is going to be our temporary location until we can grow and upgrade into a much larger um, building. The goal would be a 14,000 square foot building. We would like to have a kids playground, indoor playground, a ninja warrior course for kids, a cafe where you can get healthy food, um, and parents can hang out, teenagers can have fun and do homework and get tutoring, whatever they need. And so ultimately, that would be the goal. We'd like to have a studio space for fitness and dance, as well as some classrooms where people can do accredited classes, and just really grow in who they are meant to be. Sometimes, um, maybe some single moms out there and they just really feel like they are held back by the fact that they're a single mom and they have to work and they have to do the things to take care of their children. But if they had a place where they could go, take their children, know that their children are safe, and do the classes that would get them certifications to make more money, I think the options, I think people would do it. I think people would want to do it. And our goal is to make things relatively cheap. Um, we really want to open the door for every age range, so we can bridge those generational gaps. Every person, whether you can afford it or not, we'd like you to come. And so this smaller location is essentially going to be a mini version of that. We have a whole room dedicated for a library, and we have so many books that have been donated. Oh my gosh, guys, tons of books. And we're super excited for that. We've had some really amazing donors. And we're just so blessed, guys. We're so blessed. We have tables and chairs, and we've gotten some bookshelves donated. Like I say, a lot of books, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put the link in the comment. We actually do have a Amazon registry, and I'll be posting that one as well today. The Amazon registry is great because if you can't really like donate financially, or maybe you can't come to our gala, but you do want to help us in some way, writing paper, we need pens, we need toilet paper, we need all those kind of things. So I've made this Amazon registry for you to get on, and it'll ship directly to our door, and that would be just a huge blessing. So I will be posting that in the comments as well as on our Facebook. Recently, we have done some really cool things. We had a Be the Light Gala, or well, that's coming up, Be the Light Gala night, but we have our beloved everything's bee themed. Our beloved garden party, which was really fun. We had lots of mom and daughters, grandmas come, and we had a princess for photos. We had the teddy bear mobile came, and it was basically like a little Build-A-Bear. It was the coolest thing ever. And then they donated the proceeds, which was so awesome. Clear River donated cookies, and we had H2O donated tea, and we did a craft, and we talked about how, you know, tending a garden is a lot like tending a relationship. And so that was just a really cool time. It was free, 100% free. Of course, we had donations that we received from that, which we're so blessed by. We would love to do more of these activities in the future, and we plan to. A couple of other things that we've done, we got asked by the Chamber of Commerce to help with their Light the Night Christmas festival. And so we got a lot of booths together. We had a booth. We made a bee Christmas tree. You've probably seen it on our Facebook. It was so cool. We kept all of those ornaments that those kids decorated because they were just so absolutely adorable. We did that. And then our last event that we helped participate in was the kids' ball drop at New Year's. We had some arts and crafts, and we were able to just hang out. And I don't know if you know, my viewers know, but I actually have owned a dance studio for almost 9 years now. It has been the best experience of my life. It completely showed me so much. These kids have taught me so much. And right now I'm only teaching my competition team. I actually closed my dance studio, the physical location, in the summertime so that we can further um, kind of work on the Hive Collective. That is just taking up all of our time, and we really wanted to focus on that. Eventually, Releve, my dance studio, will be inside of the Hive. We're going to call it Releve at the Hive. And the goal of that is to take the studio from a for-profit to a nonprofit, so we can provide a lot cheaper classes and be able to really help kids learn to dance for the joy of it. Dance is something that completely saved my life growing up, that and God. It helped give me an outlet and a motive and something to put all of my teenage hormones and emotions into. And I found that through life, it has also been one of those things I've also leaned on. It's how I worship. It has provided me a way to take all of my feelings and let them release. So I just really feel like dance is so important. I feel like working out and physical activity is super important in general. So in the long-term version of the Hive, we're calling it the bigger Hive or the big Hive. And that will have a studio space for fitness, dance, whatever else may help with movement. So we're pretty excited about that. The smaller version for now will include book clubs for adults. We will have after school programs that you can enroll your child in, and on Tuesday and Thursdays, and it'll be academic based, homework engaged, tutoring, that kind of thing. Mondays will be movement based. We will have some little dance classes in sessions taught by me, taught by other people, as well as some gardening. Ooh, I'm so excited about the gardening. That's going to be so much fun. The Master Gardeners program out of Kerrville, there is a graduate from that program who is going to be creating our program. And we are so excited. We will have raised beds, and she is going to just be teaching kids and older kids, adults, everything you need to know about growing plants indoors, transplanting them to outdoors, how to tend to them, anything you could learn about raised beds. She just blows my mind with all that she talks to me about, and I'm really stoked for that. I'm kind of crazy about gardening myself, so maybe that's why I'm excited, but it's going to be fantastic. The actual program date of start would be February 1st. That's the goal. We'll see if we can get there. And we'll plan to have a grand opening. So if you'd like to come see the location and then enroll, you can totally do that as well. We will have some pop up camps and pop up classes, and we're super stoked about them. And so those will be classes that will happen while our building's still kind of in the getting there stage. We need to send a huge shout out to Inside Story here in Fredericksburg. They're a local business that helps with interior decorating, design. They have been a founding family for the Hive Collective, which means they are donating the paint for the walls, the carpet on the floor, all the interior design that we need. And I am so blessed and so thankful by them. So, big shout out to Inside Story. When the paint's done and everything on February 1st, our grand opening, and then February 7th comes along. And guys, we need you to buy tickets because we will tell you so much about the Hive Collective, about our heart, about our mission. You'll get to meet some people involved, get to see some great performances, and my favorite band in the whole entire world is going to be playing The Vanishing Bees. How perfect of a name is that? I'm so stoked that we got them to play. We really want to thank HVAC Time. They are a Chiller Academy. They're an HVAC academy here in Fredericksburg, and we would really like to thank them for their magnificent donations. They are as well a founding family, and they are sponsoring our band this year. How cool is that? So we're super thankful for them. Hill Country Church is one of our founding families, and they're sponsors too, as well as the Bridge Church. We also have a sweet lady named Miss Alice White, who is our first founding family. So we're super stoked for her. She is just so kind, so kind. We have a wonderful anonymous family, and so we're just being blessed, guys. Just blessing after blessing after blessing. It's kind of crazy because there are times when we'll feel kind of down in the dumps about something or just really nervous, and we pray about it, and all of the sudden tickets are being purchased, donations are being made, there's movement. God is just within this thing, and he is so within it. And so that has been what has been our momentum through everything that we've done. So enjoy some of the videos that we've posted, and thank you so much for watching the Tuesday Buzz.